good morning class. Welcome to English class with me, Miss Tia. How are you today? How do you feel after you got vaccine? Gimana kondisi kalian setelah divaksin? Miss harapkan semua baik-baik saja dan sehat selalu, sehingga dapat mengikuti pembelajaran hari ini ya. So today morning class, I'll give you the first material. Yang sebelumnya Miss sudah berikan English class introduction. Jadi hari ini kita akan masuk ke materi pertama. Oke, kita langsung masuk ke materi pertama. Next. Oke, in chapter 1, excuse me. Jadi kalian bisa lihat di buku Bright yang sudah dibagikan. Jadi English Bright, jadi kalian sudah terima. Waktu pembagian buku ya, kalian boleh buka buku Bright. Itu halaman 2, jadi halaman 2, itu sudah masuk ke materi yang pertama. Kalian bisa sambil lihat bukunya. Okay, next. In this chapter, we will learn first to ask for attention, to show attention, to check others' understanding, to indicate understanding. Jadi pada materi ini, anak-anak akan mempelajari mengenai attention, itu meminta perhatian dan menunjukkan bagaimana perhatian. And then check understanding, itu kalian harus mengecek pemahaman dan memberikan pemahaman kepada orang lain. Oke, yang pertama kita akan membahas mengenai attention, jadi perhatian. Before talking to someone, we need to grab his or her attention, and when someone asks for our attention, we should respond him or her. While we are talking to someone, both of us and other speakers should show attention. Jadi di sini, ketika kita berkomunikasi dengan seseorang, kita butuh untuk diperhatikan, dan ketika seseorang meminta perhatian kita harus meresponnya. Begitu juga ketika kita berbicara kepada seseorang, kedua belah pihak, baik kita dan lawan bicara, itu harus saling menunjukkan perhatian. Oke. Here are the expressions. Oke, di sini ada 3 kolom. Jadi the first one is asking for attention, and then responding and showing attention. Jadi kalimat seperti apa yang bisa menunjukkan untuk meminta perhatian dan bagaimana meresponnya dan menunjukkan perhatian. For example, excuse me. Kita bisa jawab responnya, yes please. And showing attention, I see, for example. Dan asking for attention yang lain, attention please. Can I have your attention please? May I have your attention please? Sorry to trouble you. Sorry to bother you. Look what I've got here. Look here. Look, hey. Nah, ini beberapa sampel untuk meminta perhatian. Dan respondingnya, kita merespon bisa dengan yes please, alright, sure, what is it? Oke. Dan begitu pula showing attention, jadi menunjukkan perhatiannya bisa menggunakan I see, well, tell me more, really, is it, have you, what happened next? Oke. di sini ya untuk beberapa expression yang bisa digunakan. Oke, next. Baiklah anak-anak, jadi di sini ada sampel dialog. You can open the bright book, page 2. Jadi ada dialog 1 and dialog 2. You can see at your book. Jadi ada dua dialog yang bisa kalian dengarkan, so listen to the dialog.
Activity 1. Listen to the dialogues. Dialogue 1. Ella and Anna are in the classroom. Listen, I've got some news.
What is it?
We're going to have a maths test today.
Really?
Yes, Andre told me just now.
Hi, girls.
Hi, Daniel.
What were you talking about?
We're going to have a maths test today.
That's bad news. I didn't study last night.
Dialogue 2.
Attention, please.
Yes, sir.
I'm going to give you the itinerary of our journey.
Hooray!
May I have your attention, please?
Shh.
Thank you. Here is the itinerary, one for each of you.
Thank you, sir.
Nah, di sini kalian bisa lihat ya, in dialog 1, kalimat mana yang menunjukkan to us attention. Jadi bisa dilihat, Ella said, listen, I've got some news. And also Daniel, hi girls. Jadi di sini meminta perhatian ya. Kalimat itu dari dialog di sini menunjukkan minta perhatian. Begitu pula in dialog 2. Mr. Campbell said, attention please. And the student respond, yes sir. Dan begitu pula, may I have your attention please? Di sini sudah jelas ya, bagaimana meminta perhatian dan meresponnya. Sampai di sini sudah jelas ya anak-anak mengenai to check and respond about attention. Yang kedua, understanding. Di sini pemahaman ya. When we are talking to someone, we have to know whether he or she get our point or not. Then he or she have to confirm their understanding. Jadi di saat kita berbicara dengan seseorang, kita harus mengetahui apakah yang kita ajak berbicara mendapatkan poin yang kita maksudkan. Jadi kita harus confirm their understanding. Jadi kita harus untuk mengecek apakah yang kita sampaikan sudah mereka pahami. Oke. Di sini ada beberapa expression untuk checking for understanding and how to respond indicating understanding and response indicating misunderstanding. Jadi di sini responnya bisa positif, bisa negatif untuk mengecek pemahaman ya. Untuk checking for understanding ada beberapa kalimat yang bisa kita gunakan. Do you understand what I'm saying? Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I'm talking about? Does that make any sense? Do you follow me? Are you with me? With me so far? You know? You see? Right? Jadi ini beberapa kalimat yang dapat kita gunakan untuk mengecek pemahaman seseorang. Dan bagaimana meresponnya? In positive response, kita bisa gunakan I see what you're saying, I see what you mean, I know what you mean, I know, I understand what you're saying, I'm with you, I hear you, I hear what you're saying. Jadi ini untuk merespon, indicating understanding. Dan in negative response, we can say I don't get it, I don't follow you, I'm not sure I get your point, I'm not sure I know what you mean. Jadi ini beberapa kalimat yang dapat kita gunakan untuk merespon indicating misunderstanding. Oke. Baik anak-anak, di sini ada contoh dialog. In activity 5, you can open the English Bright page 4. Ada contoh dialog mengenai understanding, so listen to the dialogue.
Activity 5. Listen to the dialogue. Ethan is studying in his room. Then his brother Lucas comes in. Sorry to bother you. It's okay. What's up? Can you tell me how to answer these questions? Let me see. First, you must read the text. Then, you read the questions and focus on the paragraph. Are you with me? What do you mean by focusing on the paragraph? Well, to find the answer of question number 3, you must focus on paragraph 2. I see. And to find the answer of question number 4, you must understand the whole paragraph. Are you with me so far? I'm not sure I get your point. Well, you must understand the story before drawing conclusions. Oh, I know what you mean. Thanks.
Oke, dari dialog ini kita bisa lihat ya beberapa kalimat yang menunjukkan checking for understanding. For example, are you with me? Are you with me so far? Jadi itu beberapa contoh untuk checking for understanding. And how to respond, kita bisa lihat seperti Lucas said, I'm not sure I get your point. Jadi di sini ada respon untuk menanggapi. And also Lucas said, I know what you mean. Setelah dijelaskan dan dia mengerti maksud dari pembicaraan Ethan sebelumnya. Jadi di sini sudah jelas ya bagaimana untuk mengecek apakah orang yang kita ajak berbicara sudah memahami apa yang kita sampaikan, bagaimana responnya, apakah positif atau negatif. Jadi bisa dilihat ya di sini seperti I'm not sure I get your point and also I know what you mean. Oke, sampai di sini Miss harapkan materi yang Miss berikan sudah jelas ya anak-anak mengenai attention and understanding. Jadi jika masih ada yang bingung atau yang belum jelas yang ingin ditanyakan, please let me know. You can contact me by WhatsApp or chat me. Misalkan ada yang belum dipahami, boleh tanya Miss langsung ya, directly. Jadi sampai di sini untuk materi pembelajaran kita hari ini. Untuk materi pertama mengenai attention and understanding.
Activity.
So thank you for joining with me in this class today, and see you on next meeting. Bye.